Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all what is in my backpack for my sophomore school year. I don't have too much to say other than that. Let's just get on into the video. So little disclaimer, I've already been through 2 days of school, so if my backpack looks like it has a little bit of wear on it, I know that it's already kind of getting dirty. It is a lighter color backpack. That's why I'm going to try to wash my backpack every other weekend. I don't know how well that's gonna go. Hopefully I can do it, but if y'all see some dirt, it's because it's already been through school. What's worse is that my school doesn't have lockers, so I have to put my backpack on the floor. Not the greatest decision, but hey, I wanted this backpack. It was pretty, and let me just show y'all what it looks like. So it's this cream, it's super big. Y'all see how big that is? It's this cream colored backpack from DSG. The zippers are rose gold, and I love that. I feel like it adds such a nice touch. And then the bottom is black, so it does help a little bit with like the dirt. If I keep my backpack right side up, it shouldn't look too dirty. But this school year I wanted a backpack with bigger storage, just because I feel like last school year my backpack was a little bit too small, and I feel like this one is pretty big. I'm not always going to use all the storage, so it's not going to look super big if I don't fill it up. If I needed to fill it up, I definitely could. I also got this backpack on sale. I think it was originally supposed to be like $50 or $60. I got it for $12.99 plus shipping, which ended up being like $23 in total. Such a good steal. Basically, it has 4 pockets. Actually, it has 5, but I'm just gonna show y'all all of the pockets. It has the smallest one right here, and then the second smallest one. This one right here is the second biggest one, and then this is the biggest one. This right here is what I was considering the 5th pocket, but it's more like a pouch. I keep my AirPods and my phone in this little pouch because that's basically all that can fit in here, but I really like that. It also has the 2 pockets on the side to hold water bottles, but I don't put my water bottle in there because I'm always scared that my water bottle is gonna fall out. I'm gonna start with my smallest pocket and then work my way up. I'm gonna try to keep my smallest pouch as small as possible, meaning that I don't want a lot of stuff in it. So as of right now, I just keep my pencils, my pen, and my highlighter in there. In my second smallest pouch, which is this one, I have my emergency kit. So originally I had contemplated on making like a whole separate video just for this little bag, and then I realized I was like, no, it's very simple, it's very easy. It's just things that you need in case of emergency. Of course, for everybody it's going to be different, but here's what's in mine. So first I have my inhaler. I actually have 3 inhalers. I have 2 red ones, 1 blue one. I keep my red one on me for practice, but just in case like I ever slip up and forget it, I always have the blue one just in case. I also have some deodorant. This is a miniature Dove spray deodorant, and I got it at Target. I don't know where else sells it, but I know that Target for sure sells this. Of course, I have my chapstick because sophomore year, we are not having chapped lips. Then I have some gum, and last year and the year before that, especially 8th grade, I used to share my gum with everybody. I went through a pack a week because I would share with my whole entire 7th period almost every single day, and like this school year, not going to be doing that. I'm going to try to keep this for about a month. It's 35 pieces, I think, so that should work. I also have this little miniature Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer, which, little story about this. My homeroom teacher, which was also my science teacher in 8th grade, had given all of her homeroom Christmas presents, and this little hand sanitizer was in it. I'm not a really big fan of scented hand sanitizers. Sometimes schools, they don't have soap in the bathrooms, and it's like, if push comes to shove, I'm just gonna have to have this and work with this. I could get regular hand sanitizer, but at the same time, I have a whole bunch of scented hand sanitizer at home, and I'm like, this is only for emergency use, so I don't really need to invest, even though it's literally only $1. And then last but not least, it could not be an emergency kit without the #1 emergency products. I have some feminine products. Normally I'm pretty good with knowing when mine is coming. However, some days whenever I'm rushing out the house, I forget to pack enough, so I just decided to keep a bunch in my backpack this year. And when I say a bunch, I literally mean 3 things in my bag this year, just in case. Now I'm going to move on to my second biggest pouch, and that used to be my academic stuff, but it is now my athletic stuff, just because I found that my athletic stuff did not need as much space as my academic stuff. First thing I have in here is my water bottle. I actually need to get 2 water bottles because I want this to be my water bottle designated for school, and then I want one just for cross country practice, because when I'm out there and it's super hot, I'm dying and I drink so much water. I go through 3 of these, so I need like a super big one for cross country and then this one for school, but as of right now I just have this one for both. I also keep my clothes in here, so I have my shirt, my shorts, and my sports bra. I also keep my shoes in there, but my shoes are currently downstairs airing out. I don't want to put like really bad smelling shoes in my bag quite yet, so I'm gonna put those in like very last minute. I also need to go buy hair ties because I lost all of mine and I lose hair ties super quick. I completely forgot that I keep my lunchbox with my sports stuff just because that's where the most space is. This is a very beaten up lunchbox. It looks dirty. I promise you it's not. I just have to wash it, which probably means it's dirty, but like it's not dirty as in worn out. I've had it for 2 years. I've had it since 8th grade, but it's definitely kept me going and I'm gonna keep it as long as I possibly can. We're gonna get into the final pouch, which is the biggest one. For the main event in my athletics part, I have my big old binder. It has all of my major subjects and I decided this school year, instead of doing like color coordinated classes, I was just gonna make everything pink. When you open it, it has a pouch and it had my physical and medical records in it, but it's just this pink pouch right here and you can keep stuff right there. And then I put my classes in order. So first is AP World, my AP World notebook, and then I have geometry, my geometry notebook, and then I have, what is this? This is Spanish, my Spanish notebook. I have ELA, my ELA notebook, and then lastly, biology and my biology notebook. And then on the bottom or in the back, I have spare paper just in case. It's so funny because I wanted to make all of my stuff look kind of color coordinated and aesthetic, and I was talking to my friend Chantley at school and she did the exact same thing as me. Like we both have all pink school supplies. But then on top of that, I have my band binder, which I need to put marching music in. I'm not a marcher, will never be a marcher, but they force concert people to learn marching music so that we have something to do first semester. It is empty. I used this last year. It's great. It has a magnet. I feel very fancy when I use it. It is broken, but we don't care because it does what it needs to do. And then lastly, I have my sketchbook for art. So as of right now, I'm not in art, but that's okay because hopefully by the time that this video comes out, actually by the time this video comes out, I probably won't be in art, but hopefully I will be in art soon. I'm supposed to be getting switched to art right now. I'm taking a tutoring class for math, which I don't need. And I had to basically get all of my old math teachers. And when I say all of my old, I just got my 9th grade math teacher and then my 8th grade math teacher, because my 8th grade math teacher is ironically the person who is teaching my tutoring class. So I just basically had to have both of them say, hey, she doesn't need this class. She can get out of this class. So once they get that all sorted out, I will be in art 2 because I took art 1 last school year. Sketchbooks are required. I have had this since, honestly, I've had this for quite a bit of time and it's just been sitting at home. Like perfect. It's pink-ish. It's kind of more corally, but it goes with the theme. Let's put it in there. But with that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. Also, just wanted to say that if you were curious of any of the products, I'm going to try to link all of them down below. I don't know how many I can get just because some of my products are kind of old, but I'm gonna try my best. Thank y'all so much for watching. Since you made it this far, leave this emoji down below. Tell me what color math is or what color ELA, science. Just tell me what color each subject is. I know it's a debate, I know it's an argument, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna have the discussion in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe so we can reach our goal of 400, and I will see y'all in another video.